He's gone, he's edged it. It's gone to Devon Smith, who's juggled. But he's taken the catch, and Alistair Cook has gone cheaply again.
His heart must have been in his mouth, Devon Smith, when that ball bounced out. Not to release the bowler as well. He got an edge dropped off his bowling in the first innings. Taylor, this time Smith hangs on the second bounce. That's the first. They'll be hoping for early wickets with this new ball. It's 1 for 1.
Edged but well short of second slip, which is a good indication of the lack of pace in this pitch.
Genuine edge as well, but as you say, just gone nowhere.
iPad.
No reaction from the bowler or the umpire, quite rightly. It does kick. Here's that bounce.
Don't want it, Benny. Come on, there, boy. Come on, Benny.
Oh!
He just drew his bat inside the line there.
Go ahead, boys. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Be a little bit careful. End of the 9th, 11 for 1.
Oh, this would have been a death. Innocuous ball going down the leg side. Goes to kick it almost inside. Kicked it onto his stumps. Just watch this. Could easily have gone back.
Oh,
That was better. I think he had a feel for that.
come on.
Yeah, that's way too wide. Frustrating for his captain, telling him make him play, make him play. Be very, very pleased if he can just stand there and let those go through.
Gone on the stroke of lunch. It's bounced from Ben and he's taken the outside edge. Good work from Chris Gale, bringing Ben on just before lunch. Bell goes, England are 2 down and in some trouble.
Well, it's quite short, this. It does bounce, it's out there. Big edge. Good catch, never easy. Looked like you thought bottom edge, I thought it was top, but he thinks it's the bottom of the bat. But Ian Bell, he's gone. He's gone for 4. England are 11 for 2.
That's sorted that one out in a hurry. That is a gorgeous delivery. Taylor has done what every man in the West Indies wanted him to do. He has got rid of Kevin Pietersen at the first attempt.
The celebrations begin in the stands. Look at them in the background, they're loving it. The danger man has gone. What a sight for the local crowd. Pietersen looks at the big screen. His off stump went flying back just like the old days. A fast man, no loosener this time, full and straight. And what a sight for the fast bowler. Off stump, cartwheeling back, a little bit of swing, and England's danger man's gone for 1. It's 12 for 3.
Oh! Now that you can do absolutely nothing about. Never get the hang of that one, whether you're a batsman, keeper or anyone. It had a shot straight along the ground.
the rough, kept low. Strauss couldn't do anything about it. He's got to use that front pad more, Strauss. Got to get out to it.
Well, up go the entire West Indies sides, but the one thing that hasn't gone up is the finger. And there would appear to be a question hanging in the air, which is, shall we refer this? Who's seen it? Chris Gale will be asking, who's had a good view of that? Who's seen what happened? Was there a glove? Was there something there that we can get the third umpire to have a look at if his monitor's clear? We can have another look, whatever happens. And it's well away from the glove. Upper arm, shoulder. Everyone goes up again, and now goes the finger as well. So Andrew Strauss becomes the next man to leave the stage. He's hung in there gamely, grimly even for his 9 runs. But he is now the 4th man out, and West Indies absolutely cock-a-hoop.
Well, that tells you something about that dismissal. There's no doubt, because the batsman himself has said, I am not referring it. So it tells you something about this. It is out. It has been edged. The noise is there. Strauss knew it. Everyone knew it. Fine, fine bowling from Jerome Taylor. He has 3 for 8 now. And the England captain leaves for 9. His side are in all sorts of trouble. 20 for 4.
That's well timed from Flintoff, and hit beautifully straight. Cut off just inside the boundary. So Flintoff off the mark, has 2 now. Met this with a very, very straight bat. That's one thing to stop the ball. Next thing is to leap the fence.
I think it has hit the stumps. He's running, but the ball has hit the stumps. He's bowled.
Collingwood has to go. He doesn't realise it. There's no clue what has happened, but the ball has snuck through. It was another excellent line from Jerome Taylor, nipping back at Collingwood. Full, doing him for pace. And England in all kinds of disarray. That really summed it up, with Collingwood being bowled and him herring up and down the pitch for 2. 23 for 5.
Well, this will give us a better idea here. Inside edge, yes, and that's why he took off. But the ball just brushed the leg stump as it went down towards fine leg. Leg bail dismissed. He realised what had taken place, or is he sure? He's still appealing. It's 23 for 5. Right on target again, Jerome Taylor.
Well, we were mentioning, weren't we, the line he's bowled to the right-handers, and the delivery that got Collingwood was the perfect illustration of this. On or around off stump, angling back with a little bit of uneven bounce and good pace. It really has been a superb exhibition of bowling from Taylor. Why what Paul Collingwood was doing, herring up and down the pitch, I don't know.
That conversation could have been him asking Flintoff exactly what had taken place.
He's given England's batsmen no width. Chris Gale has set fielders on the leg side, so Jerome Taylor's had cover there, and that's allowed him to bowl at the stumps. So it's a combination of the captain and the bowler in unison here. They know what they're doing. Captain set a certain field, and the bowler has bowled to the plan.
on a surface like this, as when a few balls are keeping low, that's exactly what you have got to do. You have got to bowl reasonably straight. Off stump, yes, but reasonably straight, and give the bowler protection on that onside. You certainly cannot have a biased offside field and tell him bowl outside the off stump. It has to be evenly spaced, onside, offside. The line is still off stump, but that just gives him the room to get very tight on off stump. So if he's worked onto the onside, it's not free, easy runs.
Let's not forget Suleiman Ben at the other end as well. We talk often in the past about partnerships of pace bowlers here in the Caribbean, but Suleiman Ben holding up his end as well. 7 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 8. So pressure coming at both ends, and England wilting under that pressure. No question about that. Sabina Park a buzz. You often see it in the Caribbean. The crowd get going, bowler gets on a roll, and you need the strongest mental, the players who are the strongest mentally to get through.
Bowl them all over. 5 wickets for Jerome Taylor, and they're only 6 down.
5 for 11, 7.5 overs of superb fast bowling from Jerome Taylor, honing in on that off stump, ball after ball after ball at high pace. This one actually was a little bit slower, with a bit of off cut on it. There goes the finger action, ball just nipping back through the gate and rocking that off stump straight out of the ground. Matt Pryor gone for none. Jerome Taylor absolutely delighted. And the West Indies right on top now. England 23 for 6.
Oh, good, Skilly!
Well, this could be close. Misses. Philip Edwards coming in at mid-on.
Well, that was a long run, and Stuart Broad was dawdling at the non-striker's end. There's only one man on the onside at quite a straightish mid-on, so just watch Stuart Broad at the non-striker's end. It's just a lot of ball watching for a very long single.
Well, he's on strike now and he has a lot of company. 5 fielders around the bat.
Get him!
And caught. Suleiman Ben gets his second. England are 7 down.
Unbelievable stuff from the West Indies. Stuart Broad can't believe it. They'll need a wheelbarrow to cart him off. He doesn't want to go, but he'll have to. He's just turned one straight into the hands of short leg. Suleiman Ben strikes his second. This is good backup work from him to back up excellent work from Jerome Taylor. Plenty of company, as Michael Holding said, and one of those for company was at short leg, and it was the simplest chance really. Xavier Marshall didn't have to move, stayed down, took the catch comfortably, and off went Suleiman Ben. Great celebrations here at Sabina Park. England capitulating, 7 down, Broad gone for none, just 26 on the board.
Well, not too sure what that touched. It was a bit of an appeal, but it was floored.
Flintoff looking at his side or his shirt rather than the glove. Short ball again, and Flintoff didn't know much about it. Yeah, just hit the sleeve on his upper arm.
Jerome Taylor will be trying his best to make sure there is no single taken off this delivery. Well bowled again. Excellent bowling from Jerome Taylor. Another maiden over. 26 for 7.
Catch him!
Well, it nearly took the man's at Gully's head off there. It's a boundary. 37 for 7.
Fine shot. Fine shot by Flintoff. Hammered through extra cover. Really a half volley and put it away really well.
Yeah, you can just tell from Flintoff's body language at the crease that he now wants to play a few shots. The run rate only at 1.5 runs per over, but Flintoff can change that with his power if he bats for a while longer.
There he goes again. Gone one bounce to the boundary to 2 successive 4s off Ben. England's lowest test score has been passed with that shot, and so has been the 46 which they made against the West Indies in Port of Spain in 1994. 49 for 7.
They might have gone past a couple of statistical milestones, but they really have to concentrate on the game here. Flintoff has to stay positive, Sidebottom has to stay obdurate. Stick with Flintoff. Sidebottom yet to be dismissed in the game, and if you look at all 7 dismissals, none of them had anything to do with the surface. Had everything to do with that man Taylor. There's not been a delivery that's rolled along the ground and got an LBW or bowled. It's just a skill of the bowling. Pitch has actually played pretty well.
Viv Richards was making the point on radio that he felt that Edwards should have been brought on here with 9-10 Jack in. He hadn't got a wicket in the first innings, an opportunity for him just to pick up a wicket or 2 with the lower order in, just boost his confidence.
Yeah, I was surprised because of his action, and he's quite a hostile character. And tailenders don't like that hostility and don't pick up an action like his well. So it might be a change pretty soon. Chris Gale might have a little bowl at the left-hander, Sidebottom. There's a bit of rough out there. There's plenty of options. There's no reason to panic yet. Gale's done most things right in this test match.
Just passing the bat, the previous delivery from Paul, but he hasn't really troubled the batsman in this spell of his.
Well ball, Ben.
Clever bowling by Ben. He knows now, he knows that Flintoff is after him.
Oh, well done.
Raises the 50 for England. A few rather ironic cheers from the England supporters. Cheers of relief perhaps that they have got to the 50. Didn't look at one stage as if they might, but this is a useful partnership, 24 between them. And he's given him, Rudy Kurtzen has given him challenge. Wants a referral. Flintoff, correction, Sidebottom wants a referral. Rudy Kurtzen has said that's out. Immediately, Sidebottom, without even referring to his partner, says, could we have a referral?
Not a no ball, legal delivery. That's checked first. Now, is there something for the third umpire, Daryl Harper, a definite error that's been made in the middle? Is there a definite error? There's no edge, no inside edge, so all it can be is it going on to hit the stumps? It's hit in line. Daryl Harper has to see a definite error here. You can't go with gut feeling. You can't go with benefit of the doubt.
Rudy Kurtzin gave it very slowly, and he will receive advice from Darrell Harper now. England 50 for 7. Will it be 50 for 8? At the moment it's 50 for 8, but it may go back to 50 for 7 on the referral. And it's out. So Ben gets his third wicket. Side bottom loses the referral, and England are 50 for 8. And side bottom not happy. Crowd is.
Well, Strauss not happy either. But I don't think the players really are understanding the system, to be honest. The only reason the third umpire is being used is to make sure there hasn't been an absolutely obvious error. Now that ball, according to Hawkeye, would have gone on to miss the leg stump, but that is just a gut feeling of the third umpire. Side bottom has gone. He's not happy. He's gone for 6. It's 50 for 8.
Full toss from Edwards. Flintoff doing some strange things there.
Yeah, he's setting up for the big shot. He knows Harmison won't hang around that long. Panesar in next. Flintoff knows now that it's time for the slog. The left leg will go out of the way. Mid-wicket will be targeted.
You think that's the way to go?
I think it's the way Flintoff will go. Harmison won't hang around forever. He wants to play some shots. It won't be easy. I hope he doesn't try and go too square, because with Fidel Edwards and his skiddy nature, it will get under the bat. He's still got to play mid-on and maybe drag it mid-wicket. If he tries to slog across the line, he could see his stumps in a heap.
Bowled him. Edwards picks up the wicket. His first of the Test match. It's a big one in Flintoff. West Indies are happy on the field, just as happy off it. 51 for 9. England 1 wicket away from a heavy defeat.
Everything Chris Gayle does works. He's gone to Fidel Edwards. Andrew Flintoff going across the line. You just had a gut feeling he was going to go too square. The big shot was always coming, and Flintoff was trying to hit it mid-wicket when he should have tried to drag it. All credit to Edwards, he got it straight. And he has the big breakthrough of Andrew Flintoff. West Indies boys start to celebrate. Flintoff's gone for 24. It's 51 for 9.
Back onto the stumps, that's it. He's dragged it back onto the stumps. The West Indies have won a famous victory. All out 51 England. Suleiman Ben with his 4th wicket. It's the 3rd lowest total by England in all Test matches, and the West Indies have secured a quite magnificent and perhaps unexpected victory over England. Joy on the field and around the ground here at Sabina Park. There's a day and a half remaining in this Test match. The West Indies secured a lead on first innings today of 74. It looked to be a reasonable lead, but certainly not a commanding one, and a spell of fast bowling which would compare with any previously seen on this ground, and there have been many, by Jerome Taylor, set up the West Indies for this victory. And they've completed it by dismissing England for 51. Victory for the West Indies by an innings and 23 runs. 22.
Depressed England fans, depressed England team. There have been issues off the field, there's been distractions. IPL distractions, contract distractions. The team have not been a happy team off the field so far in the Caribbean. But all credit to Chris Gayle and his side. It has been A real team performance. Gale and Peterson, the star players, shake hands, but to be honest, West Indies have completely outplayed England, and today they have been exceptional.